everyone and welcome to my channel and välkommen till Sverige. If you guys don't know, then I'm actually originally Swedish.
You know Swedish?
And now back in the motherland. And look how gorgeous this is. Now just having our brekkie on the terrace. Of course having Oatly in the morning with some super muesli. So today we're just gonna have a really nice time chilling around. So we're just here for a few days visiting my parents in their country house. And so I just, you know, thought I'd take a few little clips and show you guys a little bit of what I get up to when I'm here. Just have to do a quick pano of the view from my parents' veranda. Isn't that absolutely stunning? This is the house. We've gone and checked out the local commerce. We're gonna go get ice cream. What kind of ice cream are you gonna get?
Lakrits.
Lakrits? What?
Lakrits bulle.
No, not bulle. What's ice cream?
Klämma.
Crème? No. No?
Iskräm?
No.
Vad sa du så?
No, they don't. What's it in French?
C'est glace.
Yes, so?
Lakrits glace.
Yeah! Lakrits glace. What's this, Charlie? It's Stig, just det. But it is a little bit cold and rugged today. This is where we're going to go in. Beautiful. Oh my god! What are you going to go for, Charlie? There you go, there's your lakrits. I'm gonna go for my vegan toffee and vegan coconut passion fruit. Oh. Perfect. Really got to get there. Make sure your diet is full of colour and you'll get all the nutrients that you need. This is what we always wear. Zip it up. Yeah. Aquaman. Charlie's off now on his daily swim back and forth to the end of the lake. You can see he's there in the distance somewhere. He's training for a triathlon. I just wanted to take some time now to talk about a little bit what I want this video to be about, and I thought, you know, to make it in theme with firstly where I am at the moment, which is in Sweden, and secondly in sort of as a continuation of the previous videos that I've made about sort of gut health and finding balance and these kind of things. And something which I think is, well, something that I've thought about a lot recently is the fact that I think that the reason that so many people now have gut issues, chronic lifestyle illnesses, eczema, asthma, all these things are very modern lifestyle illnesses. You know, the reason is because we're so out of balance, and this is something I talk about a lot. I talk about the fact that, you know, my skin feels the best when I find some kind of balance with firstly the way I eat, the way that I live, getting enough sleep, handling stress and these kind of things, but also very much in balance with our environment. And I think we have to look at the correlation between the prevalence of these illnesses and the fact that we are now so far removed from perhaps we used to live for hundreds and thousands of years, or however long we've now been living on this earth. Our modern lifestyle is so, in a way, very unnatural from how perhaps we lived back in, you know, even just 100, 200 years ago. In that we, as soon as we were born, we're taught to use soaps and that, you know, use antibacterials, and we eat lots of processed chemically foods. A lot of the things that we use are very unnatural. Things that we ingest are unnatural. Things that we breathe in are very sort of chemical and synthetic. And I think all of these things eventually do have an effect. And again, a lot of these things are going back to the gut and the microbiome. Just the fact that we spend so much effort and focus on trying to kill all the bacteria that we can possibly get our hands on, and with these obviously we kill a lot of very beneficial bacteria, which eventually, on top of the fact that we take a lot of painkillers, we have contraceptive pills, we do a lot of things that we haven't done before ever as a human species. So this is obviously having an effect on the way that the composition of our gut and the composition of just our internal state is definitely changing. Having said all of this though, I know that, you know, not everything that is natural is good for you. I don't think that everything is man-made and synthetic is bad for you either. I think that there's, again, it's all about finding balance, and it's about finding sort of sweet spot between things that are natural and the way that we were supposed to function, the way that we were supposed to live our lives, and the benefits we have from living in a very modern and very scientifically advanced world. So I know, again, a lot of my followers and viewers are people who suffer with eczema, and I think a really important thing and something that I think maybe people neglect to think about is, you know, how connected are you with potentially how we were supposed to be living, or how our ancestors have lived, and how connected are you with the environment around you? And that's sometimes really difficult. I certainly never ask myself that, especially as somebody, like I said, who lives in a very urban, you know, modern, civilized lifestyle. More and more people are coming out with gut issues and skin issues and autoimmune disorders and these kind of things, and it must be connected somehow with the way that we're living. So this is something that I really want to start making a conscious effort to do, to really sort of start to think about eating organic foods, think about eating seasonal foods, really getting out into nature at every opportunity. All these kind of things are things that are going to really, I know for a fact, I really enjoy doing them. It really helps me, and I think that if it's not something that you already do, then maybe think about doing that as well. So that was the point of my video. I actually think I'm going to go swimming now before Charlie gets back. Bye! Got company. That's what all vegans do. On our way to Stockholm. Driving at 7 AM in the morning, listening to our friend Josh. Go check him out on Spotify. Morning. Morning. Currently on the way to see Mormor. I won't film Mormor because I'm going to see her before she is going to the hairdresser. She won't appreciate that. Så we'll stop off and get some bullar on the way. Quick stop at 7-Eleven. Så ja, så två kanelbullar. Och sen 2 kardemumma-bullar. Ja, bullar. Again, not vegan, but seriously tasty. Veggie vegan. Right, we've got some kind of veggie burger beef thing and loads of sauces. Lingonberry jam, of course. Can't have anything in Sweden without lingonberry jam.